I had a relative, a very close relative, that said to me one time, very honestly, they said, it's hurtful to me that you seem to be more connected to the people of the church than you do to me. I'm your own flesh and blood, but you just seem closer to them than you are to me. And I had to say to that very sweet person in my life, I am closer to them. That's because we have a different kind of flesh and blood.
Amen.
We have a Christian relationship. And it gave me an opportunity to say, but if you would come to Christ, you and I, we'd be closer than I would with the people of the church. Matter of fact, this person, better known as my sister, I don't, when things get taped, things always get back there, and that's all right. I need to do this again for about 2 years, maybe longer. I would call my sister, and she would say this, "No, I'm not saved yet." I never said a word. But she would say, "Is this John? No, I'm not saved yet. How you doing?" And then we'd start talking. "Are you saved yet?" I said that so much that she knew that was in my mind. God help me to do that with everybody that I come across, that they know that I care that much, that they will know what I'm thinking before I say a word. I'm not that way with others, but I need to be. Every time I see a former Cumberland ball player doesn't know Christ, hopefully they say, "No, I'm not saved yet. Let's get that out of the way, John. I know you're going to ask me." How did you turn the Good Samaritan story into a story of salvation? You're kidding me, I hope. It's really the story of salvation, because every human being is not left for dead on the side of the road. We are dead. Dead in our sin and our trespasses. Helpless, hopeless. Who will come by and rescue us? And you know what? We got a problem in the world, because we have people that say they can help us, but they can't. Physically, people can help us, but spiritually, only Jesus Christ can help. And He's walking by the road, picking up everybody, trying to give them life, and some people push Him away. Today, evangelism is like trying to give a dying man oxygen. They're gasping for air. You hand them oxygen, they push it away. We need to meet the physical needs of those, the genuine physical needs of those around us, and we need to call people to turn to Jesus to meet their spiritual needs, which is the biggest need they have. What did Jesus do when He found you? Well, let me back up. What condition were you in when He found you? Do you realize how desperate of a condition you were in? Because I would say if you weren't that bad, I'd say His salvation rescue wasn't that good. I really believe that. That's why I believe in majesty, humility, and mission. That's why I believe that if we have a high view of God and a right view of ourselves, we would be amazed that He would want anything to do with us. And He would love us still. Christian, do you have a heart for those around you? Do you? If you do, thank God that He has cultivated that heart in you. If you're not a Christian, I want to let you know and just beg you to become a Christian. Let you know that Jesus will help you, will mend you, will bandage you, will forgive you, will save you, will bring life into you. He'll give you eternal life. What can you do to inherit eternal life? Nothing. This question comes up all through the Gospels, and every time the answer is this: believe in the one that God sent. Jesus is the Good Samaritan for your soul.